Hey everyone, I'm at the Meyer Theater in downtown Green Bay, and it's time for another Let Me Be Frank production show. And I'm here with Pat, who pulls double duty. You pull double duty on these shows. Tell us about it.
Well, I do a bunch of different things. I don't know if it's double duty, but beyond the acting and the writing and stuff like that, I also play bass for all the shows. So if you don't see me on stage, there's a good chance I'm sitting in the wings somewhere with a music stand playing. And before the shows start, it's also my job to put together the charts for the band. Between Dennis and I, we make all the arrangements and stuff of the songs, because typically, you know, we try to cut the songs to about two and a half to 3 minutes.
Sure.
For the 50s stuff, that's pretty easy, but for like the 70s and 80s songs, I'm trying to take an 8-minute song and make it 3 minutes long.
Sure.
So I put them all in a computer program, probably a lot like the editing stuff you guys use, where it comes up in a wave and then I can splice pieces in and out.
And what's that process like? Like, does that take a long time for you to do? Well, like you said, you know, with the 80s music,
it depends on the song, yeah. You know, it pops up in a wave so you can actually visually see where things are going, and if it's real obvious to me, I can cut, you know, from a verse to the second to the third verse, cut a verse out. But, you know, typically it's probably a half hour to an hour per song.
Oh my gosh. What was the hardest one to do that you can remember?
We did a Zeppelin medley last year.
Okay.
Where I took 9 songs and made it 6 minutes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of work then, because then that's, you know, a couple hours then just for the medley.
Well, I had it in my head that it would all work, and then when I actually sat down and tried to put it together, it didn't go as easily as I thought it was going to. So, it, you know, it took a lot of, you know, piecing things together and changing the tempos slightly on things to try and get them to line up. Because what I'm looking to do is be able to give the band and the singers a CD of the finished product. Here's how the song is going to go.
Sure.
Or here's how the medley is going to sound.
Yeah.
Rather than just saying, I hope this works.
Right. To actually hear it, so when they get into the character and they start the rehearsals, they know exactly what they want to do. So with that whole process, then, you know, you have rehearsals. You are doing, you know, you're acting, and then you're also with the band too. What is that like for you guys?
Well, this show opens this Friday. I'm working on the material for the next show this week already.
Oh my goodness.
So that's already started. So I should have the charts done and the CDs and the edits done by next week. So
it is just a continuing process for you. I mean, once you know, you hit the stage for a show, you're already thinking of the next one.
Yep, got to be on to the next.
Oh my gosh, so you kind of don't have a break from a lot of it, which is fine, because you love it.
Yeah.
Because you love it. And you write for the show then too.
Yeah, Frank comes up with a lot of the concepts and things like that, and then he'll piece together for the most part the script, and then he'll send it to me, and he'll give me like specific things, make this part funny, that kind of thing. Punch this up a little bit.
I love it. Now, this show, Seymour, home of the Burger Happy Days.
Right.
Correct. Okay, I always want to mess that title up.
You can mess it up. I don't think we're going to say it the same every night anyway.
I love it. I love it. So music from the 50s and 60s.
Yep.
Now you said that the 50s music, it's pretty easy to
most of the songs were 2.5 minutes already, so.
Right, so it's kind of perfect for you in that aspect. So you said, you know, the 80s is the hardest for you to do, 50s is the easiest. What has been like you said your most challenging was the Led Zeppelin medley. What's been like the most fun song to work on?
Well, that one was actually a blast too, but anything, like any of those epic songs that you heard from like the 80s and the 70s, those are a blast for me, to try to make it so they make sense. So you keep the integrity of the song, but still try to shorten it. So, you know, you don't want to cut out entire chunks of songs. You don't want to cut out, I don't know if bridges means anything to anybody, but like the bridge is like a part of the song, it's not a verse or a chorus.
Right.
And a lot of times if you cut that out, the song doesn't make sense anymore.
Right, exactly. And you don't want the audience to be like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Right.
Hold on.
And a lot of times people don't realize that we've actually cut pieces out of them.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know, at the shows that I've been to, I don't really notice it, you know, that much. So you guys are doing a great job. I had no idea about all this stuff, all the hard work that you guys put in.
It's fun.
Yeah, it seems like it, because I mean, we just see the end result of everything, but you guys are doing some great work up there.
Katie.
Yeah. So the next show, what's the next show coming up? Since you're already thinking about it, you're already working on it. What are you working on?
It's a 70s and 80s show. It's called My Twin Bridge Summer.
Okay.
Kind of takes place, the Twin Bridges out by Crivets. Kind of a fun thing going on that one. I narrate the show, kind of like a Wonders Years kind of thing.
Okay.
And it'll flash back in time to the 70s, 80s, and you'll see a younger version of all of us.
Oh, awesome.
I think the other guys are actually playing themselves younger. my 21-year-old son is playing me.
Oh my gosh, really? Awesome. Awesome. I love that. That'll be a blast for everyone to see. Do you have like promotional pictures you'll be doing with that?
Oh, yeah.
Like before,
Oh, yeah.
after?
I mean, we're nearly twins. He's 3 inches taller than I am, 60 pounds lighter, and has hair past his shoulders.
Which he said he used to have hair.
I used to have long hair, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I know. And I mean, this is just looking great on you. You got the
Yeah.
nice greaser look going on.
Yeah, it's actually dry, but it looks greasy.
I love it. Well, Seymour, home of the Burger Happy Days, happening all through April, right?
Yep.
All through April. I can't believe it's April already, so that's
Me
why I'm
neither.
like, right, this is how long it is. Anyway, you can come to the Meyer Theater. Go get tickets online at letmebefranks.com. Thank you, Pat, for telling me all
Thank you.
about the back work that goes into these shows. I love it. So yeah, get tickets at letmebefranks.com.